Alright, deal 7. South is the dealer. Everyone is vulnerable. South starts with a pass. Nice and easy, 5 points. West has got 10 points. Balanced hand, so they're also going to pass. Yeah, North's also going to pass. Not got anything to say. And now to East. East has got 20, is that 22? Yeah, 22 points of balanced hand, so I think they're going to open 2 no trumps here. Playing 20 to 22, I assume that's the system they're playing. Yep. South's going to pass. West is probably just going to be 3 no trumps. With 10 points opposite 20 to 22, the temptation is there might be a slam, but you would need a fit to make a slam with only 30-ish points. To make a slam in no trumps, you would want 33 or so. So I suspect West is just going to be 3 no trumps. The alternative thing you could do is look for a club or a diamond fit by using something like minor suit Stayman, but not many people play minor suit Staymans, to be honest. Some people play that 3 spades basically says bid a minor. If you've got one, then they find a fit. Out of interest, 6 clubs is probably quite a good contract given they've got a club fit, apart from the fact that clubs are 4-1. So it's kind of good that West didn't look for a slam by using minor suit Stayman. Not that I suspect they play it. I think 3 no trumps are practical, but you expect to make 3 no trumps kind of routinely. Now to South's lead. Well, assuming they pass 3 no trumps, which we're waiting for them to do. Maybe they're thinking about their lead, not realising they've got a bid left. So South to lead against 3 NT. I will be leading the Jack of Clubs, top of a sequence. It's a solid sequence. Jack 10-9, it's always a safe lead. As we can see, a heart lead would work better, but the clubs are more solid. So I'll be leading Jack from Jack 10-9. Wait to see what South actually does. Yeah, so they opt for the Jack of Clubs. That's the lead I would make. The Jack of Hearts works better because their partner has the King sat over Dummy's Queen, but the Jack of Clubs looks like the normal lead. So tricks for East-West now. East is going to make 4 spade tricks. A heart is 5, 3 clubs is 8, and 2 diamonds is 10. If the King of Hearts were to be with South, they might be able to make their Queen of Hearts. Or they could try the Diamond Finesse for their 10th, as mentioned. Even if the Diamond Finesse loses, you've still got 10 tricks because your Queen loses to the King and then you've got the Jack and the Ace after that. As it happens, the Diamond Finesse is winning. So yeah, the Jack of Clubs lead would perturb me slightly as East because that looks like our suit, and when they lead the Jack of Clubs, it looks to me like the clubs aren't going to break. You should still test the clubs because the clubs could be 3 and 2. I mean, strange for South to lead one if that were the case, but that could be happening. It would appear they're going down the spades route. There's kind of no reason to play the spades. You've always got those 4 spade tricks. There's no reason to cash them. It's going to give you potential entry problems later. So I'd be doing the Diamond Finesse. I'd test the clubs first. When that failed to break, I'd then be doing the Diamond Finesse and setting up the extra trick in diamonds. Playing the spades doesn't really achieve anything. I mean, it's not bad, but it means you might have entry difficulties later to unravel the diamonds. I mean, you've still got the clubs as entries because you've got such a surplus of points. So I mean, East is hardly going to go off here. It's just from a neatness perspective. If they play another spades, the King and the Jack, sure, they're squeezing the opponents a bit. Okay, the Queen of Hearts is a 0% line. It should go Queen King now, cover an honour with an honour. This is not a finesse. You must have the Queen and the Jack for a finesse. Why they've chosen a heart finesse, albeit not really a finesse, instead of the diamonds, I have no idea. The diamonds are better and longer. Queen of Diamonds led from East is much better than Queen of Hearts led from West. This, assuming North defends properly and covers the King of Hearts, this is a 0% play, this Queen of Hearts. And in fact, it exposes exactly where you're weak and exactly why you might go off, which is the heart suit. Because if it goes Queen King, you kind of got to play your ace, but then you're leaving yourself open to the Jack and the 10. So this is bad, leading the Queen of Hearts. And also having a long thing about this. It's a no-brainer. You must cover an honour with an honour. If East has got Ace, Jack, 10, blah, blah, then okay, fair enough. So they've ducked. That's given East back the ability to make an extra trick. That is very poor play from East and poor play from North. Poor from East to lead the Queen on a non-finesse. This is called a pseudo-finesse because it's not really a finesse. It goes Queen, King, Ace. You've achieved nothing. But as it happens, they've achieved something by conning North into not covering. Just poor defence, really. So they might now make 11 tricks. Because on this spade, I presume they're going to throw a diamond, and then they're going to try the diamond finesse, I imagine. I mean, they should have tested the clubs, because they don't know that... Oh, wow, South's throwing a club. Now the clubs are breaking. Now, I think East is going to make 12 tricks. Because they should now play the Queen of Diamonds and do a finesse in diamonds. Okay, they've just blocked the diamonds now. I don't mean to be critical, but this is poor play everywhere, really. South absolutely cannot afford to discard a club with the length in clubs there. And now the clubs are cashing. Okay, so East might still be able to make 12 tricks through 2 defensive mistakes. If they win the King of Clubs and they don't play the 4th club and play the diamond first. If they play the 4th club, they're going to end up on the dummy, and they're going to not be able to unravel the diamonds for 2 tricks in time. As long as North keeps 3 diamonds to the 10. So not a club to the 2 of clubs to the 8. It has to be Queen of Diamonds now whilst he's in with East. The Ace of Hearts achieves nothing. In fact, it just means you cannot lose the lead now because you're going to lose heart trick. So I presume it's just going to go diamond to the ace and a club, and they're going to make 11. The main thing I would have done in this hand is taken the diamond finesse and tested the clubs, and they've done neither of those things. I mean, South gave the clubs away. Okay, so the diamond gets covered, which then gives the scenario back. Yeah, okay. East would not have run the risk of that diamond finesse had South not covered, because the hearts are wide open. So, oh, they're not cashing their final club. There's been like 5 different mistakes here where it's gone from 10 tricks to 11 to 12 to 11 to 12, back down to 11. This is, yeah, I mean, the surplus of points meant they've got away with it, but this was not good play from anyone, I'm afraid.